Well, look who's back. The Phish at MSG yet again. Night number one of a 4 night run that will end on New Year's Eve. So let's just get right into it. I will say, well, maybe let's not get right into it. I got a couple things to say. All right, just kidding. Let's get right into it. Because there are quite a things to say. Look at this, a full whiteboard. They thought they were jamming me up down here. And I was thinking ahead. By the time we got to I Always Wanted It This Way, Twist and Mango, Cavern, Bowie. We had to make some. We had to make some moves. We got an encore down here of 3 songs. Just got better with each one, really, too. But let's go all the way back to the beginning, and what an opener it was. I feel like maybe we got a little Main Street tease in there feeling, and it was not just a chill, simple kind of let's just play a song and get on to the next one. This one brought it a little bit here. You'll see it's on YouTube still. A lot of Mike Gordon, really throughout the night, and Simple and Free specifically. He was just on a new level. It's like, okay, so they've probably been rehearsing these shows. Whatever's going down on New Year's Eve, they've been rehearsing it, and most likely in the Northeast. Think we got some answers on the drones tonight. They are sniffing some things out. Where are these bass bombs coming from? Michael Gordon, and it was on display tonight. There may have been some chatter up there. I know it's an indoor arena, a round room. That was awesome, huh? So let's get on. After Mike got his display done, then we chill out a little bit for Farmhouse. Trey wants to get in on the mix, and what a nice Farmhouse it was. John Fishman's like, hey, what about me? Poor heart, I feel like I don't know if we got one recently or not. I know it was on the like needed to be bust out list. What am I looking for here? On the they're not playing it a lot list. There's a word in there somewhere for that. What is it? Come on, guys. Pick me up here. They hadn't played it in a while. I don't know if it was still on that list like Round Room was or not. But here comes Poor Heart out of the gate. Very, very, very excited on this one. And then Tube. Not really just a laid down. I've been listening to some 97 shows. Wasn't anything like that. Just kind of a rockin' Tube. And then continuing that theme with Kill Devil Falls. I believe, and yes, our first non 1.0. I've been half serious, chanting and going crazy for some all 1.0 shows, even an all 1.0 run. And up to this point, all the songs, look at that, Simple, Free, Farmhouse, Poor Heart, Tube, and then Kill Devil Falls, which is by no means a new song anymore. Driver sneaking in here, okay. I think Driver's nice to hear every once in a while. And then Mike is back. You wouldn't necessarily think it on a Reba, no whistling in the Reba. But just as they're settling into the jam, Mike just hitting some notes for sure, making one last communication up there to his buddies. Commander Booftar, this is Mike Gordon communicating with Commander Booftar, and it was right at the beginning for the final, probably not even the final time. There was some more shit going on over here. I think at this point, Paige was as well. He was looking for Commander Booftar. He was looking for Paige. Some things were being said over here. It was not of this earth. And then, so the Reba, while some of these may have gotten off to rocky starts, Mango, another one, Trey seemed to be like, he was like an SNL character trying not to break at times in Mango. Oblivion, well, they had to get that is very new. If Kill Devil Falls is not new anymore, this one really is. It's got to count as new, even though it's like the 17th time it's been played. And then Antelope, ending the set here with a big one. Got some Hall of Famers in here early, too. Reba and Antelope. So overall, just a very strong first set for night one. 12:28, a night that, maybe I've overrated in the past. Maybe just because there was one really great one. I've always been like 12:28's one of the great nights. Or really, in honesty, I guess it's 12:30, 12:31. Obviously, the big one. But then the secondary great show is usually 12:30. They're trying to change that tonight with a great one on 12:28. So let's move over to the second set, shall we? Look at this, Back on the Train opening up the second set. And again, kind of like Simple, while not as big as the Simple, let's just go to town on Back on the Train. Let's keep it there, rocking. Maybe similar, maybe more like a Kill Devil Falls or something. And it was, and the jamming was finally going to start to change at this point. A lot of let's just go and hit a big crescendo. That was a lot of the jamming style early. And then, so Axilla, it's going to be Axilla 2 almost every time now, huh? Wave of Hope getting in there. So we're not going to get this all 1.0 set again. Wave of Hope, certainly a regular at this point. And then look at that, Round Room kind of coming out of nowhere. Seems like it would always be a ringer for MSG. And there, we finally get it. I always wanted it this way. Page McConnell, this is finally his point, and his point in the show where he's going to communicate with the orbs at some point in some way. I don't know what the hell he was saying. And that song, Trey tried to get into Twist. I feel like we could have got much, much more of this for sure. Like, we hadn't really gotten just this big one monster yet, and it could have been this one. Instead, we get into Twist, and Twist was strong, and then into Mango Song. Like, that was the one, like I said, got off to a little bit of a not a bad start or anything, but like they weren't quite ready for it or something. But Mango Song, super rare. Along with this one, 2 on the FSAPA 20 wish list, Mango and I Always Want It This Way. Blaze On, once again. Cavern, though, look at that. A couple songs that feel like first set regulars with Cavern back on the train. Then David Bowie getting the crowd back into it. There were points tonight again. A few lead balloons down there up front on the in the crowd. It's okay. People can get down, do whatever they want. It's not my place to tell people how to do this, but it just seems like it appears they're not having fun. I don't know what kind of trip they're on, but everybody seemed to be having fun for Bowie. Even Mango Song couldn't play. Maybe there's a reason they don't play Mango Song. I don't know. Maybe people don't know how to dance to it. People figure out how to dance to Foam. You can learn how to dance to Mango Song, no? All right, enough. So Bowie ending the set real strong, getting the crowd back into it. You got the obligatory Blaze On. So then, like I said, with the Encore, it's got a little bit strong, though it felt like with the 3 of them, Mountains in the Mist didn't really get to do what it's capable of. 46 Days, certainly. Rocking the place out. These are rock stars, in fact. And then Mike Gordon. Like I said, if it was Mike's night all night, Mike was going to fuck your face right there in the Encore. And indeed, he did. And, yeah, wrapping up night 1. Like I said, maybe there wasn't this big, huge monster, but, I mean, this one was great. Simple was great. All this stuff was good, really, I don't know. It's awesome. Awesome first set. Second set was lacking the big one, but then possibly made up for it with some, like a Mango Song late there. I don't know. Maybe not. People are probably online right now trashing this as I speak. It was just night 1. Yeah, 3 songs in the Encore is a bit of a red flag, though. I will admit. If you're trying to give this show 3 stars or something, I need a haircut. What's going on? That's it. It's been a while. I'm not ready to go. All right, we got to get out of here. Boom. What was the best one of the night? Always Wanted It This Way. Simple. Reba. Mike on Reba. How about that? What were those notes? Bombing. Then Twist. He hit some, he kicked something, man. Hit some noise. We got Mike at set break as well. It was a big Mike night, really. If you were watching the webcast, that'll probably stay on YouTube or show up on YouTube at some point. Mike's rig. I'm glad we finally got some answers about these unidentified aerial phenomenon. They have indeed been looking for some weapons. It was Mike's bass bombs all along. Sniffed him out. What's going to happen the final 3 nights? Page started firing back. How's Fishman going to get involved? We'll see. That guy might not be human. Look at the size of him. All right, I don't know. You probably left by now. Boom. I do feel like there was one more thing. I was like, I should say that in the video. See, I think I said Commander Booftar. That was big. I wanted to say Commander Booftar. Commander Booftar. You like my alien voice? See, I don't know if I was supposed to be Paige or the Commander when I was doing that voice, though. That was the problem there. Kind of blew that one. All right. So we got 3 more nights to go. They keep playing like that. I'm sure I'll have plenty of more ridiculous things to say. Love you guys. Boom. We're out of here. How many booms have you gotten tonight? Hey, it's night 1. I've missed you guys. Really. Slim pickings, We're going to be talking about the Bucks and the Ducks soon, but this is what we really care about. Mike Gordon. Letting your face live.